and welcome back for some Snowrunner. As promised, it's just after 6 in the morning in the UK, so I'm starting to work towards the more structured streams. I'll get my words out eventually. So yeah, we're going to work towards some more towards that elusive Alaska. You do tend to find that once you've got from Michigan, you get to Alaska and they start popping off a bit quicker. I felt they did anyway. So yeah, we just done that job. Well, 2/4 of that job, half the job. And we did that delivery to Island Lake. I think we've got one to Drummond Island and one to Black River. And the one to Drummond, I think that's the big stuff. Really? We can just finish the job. Doing the sound check. There we go. Right, yeah, the last one, I know we need some metal beams. That takes up 2 spaces, and then one concrete slabs. I think they take up 2 spaces. I'm not entirely sure. So the one going to Black River, there's dead easy. It's just vehicle spare parts and fuel, so we can do that with a smaller truck. So I think we should get Drummond Island out of the way. Let's just have a look at the map, because I want to check which is the best entrance. So that's the Island Lake entrance there, because obviously we've got to go to the port. So yeah, to get to the port we're better off going from the Smithfield Dam side. Are we? Are we really? Yeah. It's shorter. It's not that much shorter, but it is shorter. Well, then again. Excuse me. Yeah, it is that much shorter. So yeah, we'll go from the Smithfield Dam side. So, okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. So we'll go back here and we'll recover back to the garage. There's usually a little bit of music there. Well, there has been. Don't know if there usually is, but there has been. Sorry about that, my throat. Well, you should all know by now. My throat's bloody lousy in the morning. Right, let's leave the garage. And we'll see about doing the Drummond Island one first. So we need metal beams, which can come from the warehouse naturally, and there, so we can pick them up on the way. So that works for me. I can live with that. Much as I don't like driving that drive, doing that drive. I know. I keep going on about it, but I really do not like it. So yeah, we'll do that then. Let's get straight on it. No messing, no delays. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, better I couldn't do that again. That's pretty good. Wheelie the... Yeah. What is it? 2, 4, 8 wheeler. A bit of a long old drive, this one. I think if we do get the opportunity to refuel at any point, I think we should. However, off the top of my head, I can't really picture any fueling opportunities. But it's early. My brain's still not out of first gear yet, so you never know. Not the fastest truck in the world, but when most trucks slow down, this one doesn't. It's not particularly fast, but it keeps pace. Just the other side of this dam. I need to nip in and pick up the concrete slabs. That was a nice, smooth, clean bit of cornering on that tight corner, if I do say so myself. I don't think I've ever took it that clean, that crisp. Let's turn it down slightly because it does seem to be a touch loud. There we go. Right, there we go, that's his first pickup over there. We'll just see if we can swing another nice, crisp, clean right hand turn. No. Took that one a bit sloppy. All these trailers lying about that I've bought and not sold. Concrete slabs. Yeah, they do take up 2 spaces. And I think we'd make quite a bit of money back if we went round and collected all the trailers and sold them. But no, that's a whole. That'd be like 3 to 4 hour videos just collecting the trailers and getting them back. By the time we've done, it wouldn't justify the cost. I mean, it's not like we're hard up now. What we've got 56 grand. So we're not short of a bob or two. We're okay. We're doing fine. All these cargoes and trailers that I've just unceremoniously abandoned everywhere. So if I do go a bit quiet, because I'm just trying to run through the route we're going to take to get to the port, and I'm just trying to sort of pick out any refueling opportunity. I'm drawing a bit of a blank, if I'm honest. We'll see. I think if we get to the tunnel at the top of this mountain, if we get to the tunnel and we've got more than half a tank, I think we're golden, we'll be alright, because we pretty much drove across the whole map anyway. and that's pretty much what we've got to do when we get to the other side. So if we've got more than half a tank, it should be just enough. Should be. My favourite corner in the world. Gotta say, that was another bit of nice cornering. I'm on fire this morning. I don't think we get to use it in Alaska, but I think when we go to yeah, sort of Russia, when we go there we get to use the seismic equipment, which is pretty cool. And I think I've noticed in the store there's an option for a, is it like a magnet or a radar or something? I've never seen that one before, it's new. So I'm kind of intrigued and curious as to giving that one a go. I've got this cornering nailed down this morning. Yeah, I think we're going to get to the top, and we're going to have more than half a tank of fuel. That should be ample. Should be more than enough. Then again, I just don't want them now to be writing checks that my skills can't cash. I use the term skills very loosely. I know there was a bit of a delay there, but I don't count myself as a particularly skilled person. You know, for all the complaining I do about this drive, this morning I'm actually particularly enjoying it. I don't know why. It just seems like it's, you know, it's like it's a particularly smooth drive this morning. Everything's going, reasonably well. A nice cornering, not much damage. Nice steady speed. I had to say something, didn't I? I think the way we're going, looking at the fuel situation now, we're probably going to have just about, maybe a touch over, maybe a touch under, but just about half a tank. By the time we've loaded up and got through the tunnel, we're going to have just about half a tank. So it's just possible that we could be cutting it It's a little bit close. Obviously if I do, then learn from my mistake. Then again, to be fair, up to this point I've been quite playing it quite safe. I mean, when we first went to Island Lake, I had two double truck convoys, didn't I? You know, I had the fuel and I had the capacity to refuel and repair. I had the little truck with a crane on it and a flatbed, and then I had the big truck. So I had all the bases covered. Again, there's a nice bit of corner. I'm only saying it's particularly a nice bit of cornering because usually by now I've, you know, mounted the barriers God knows how many times and all but shattered my suspension and got at least one flat tyre. So we're going to be a bit conservative about this time. We're going to approach it like that and then we're going to back round sooner than try and do it in one manoeuvre and then it's in the barriers, because that's, if you remember, that's how I got my last flat on this truck, was on these concrete barriers. So we want metal beams, not wooden planks, not concrete blocks, metal beams. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just reverse that. Saves wasting any fuel. Doing a 500 million point turn. So looking at it, yeah, I think once we get through the tunnel, we're going to just a hair over half a tank. So, oh, that could have been a disaster. Come on, don't start with this nonsense. There we go. No, we're not. We're going to be just under half a gallon. Just a hair under half a gallon. 2 gallons short. So I was doing the maths in my head then. It's 2 gallons. Yeah, it is 2 gallons short. I'll just have to see how it plays out. As long as we can get down to the port, we should be okay. Right, and off we go. That smooth cornering appears to have gone out the window now. I appear to have some blue blebs left on this map from when I was here before. I think even looking at them now, I just look at them like, what was I thinking when I was putting them down? Was I tired? Was I, you know, did the meds kick in? I clearly put them there for a reason. What that reason is, God only knows. Just keep checking the map. Yeah. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll have enough fuel. I think at first glance the drive looks way longer than it actually is. When you actually stop and look at the route you've got to take, it's not as long as you thought. I could be wrong. I might be underestimating it and it's actually longer than I thought, you know. thick mud that slows you down like that, that's not going to help. Not when it comes to your fuel consumption. Following it round to the left. Oh god, putting more things down. There we go, let's get rid of that. Ah, so yeah, there's a gas station over there, but I think we'll be alright. I'd like to think we'll be alright. As long as there's no major catastrophes. Nice and easy, and then you're not causing any unnecessary damage. I think this is the last bridge we have to cross. I thought before we yeah, I think after this, that's it, it's to the port now. Just keep following this road. If I come to any junctions, obviously I'll check on the map, but I think it's just literally just following this road straight into the port, really. There's not really any cut-offs or turn-offs or anything like that we need to be taking. No need to go down that way, that's where we had to get them crates from when they were over the edge of the cliff. The ones that were loads of fun, I'm sure you remember. I think we've got the arrow that shows where the drop-off point is, so I think we should be able to see the port pretty soon. There it is down there, you can see the cranes, so yeah. I think at best it's going to talk just over 20 gallon. We did have way more than enough fuel. And there she blows. I think that might be the last job, not just for the port but for Drummond. And there you have it. It's another section done. So now we'll just leave that there for now. We don't need to be worrying about that too much. We'll go to the global map, go back to Smithville, and we'll just get a sort of smallish truck. Garage. There we go. Well, that went quite well, that did. We did all that driving, because we have covered some distance, and we did it in 25 minutes. So you see, this morning we've took 25 minutes to do something that may have took 2 hours yesterday morning. Because you do have them days where you'll have your average days where you just sort of go at a steady pace, and then you'll have days like yesterday where you just can't do right for doing wrong. And then you have days today, like today, where it seems to go particularly well so far. Just want to put that out there. Alright, so we need to go and we need to get some vehicle spare parts from next door, then nip down to the fuel station and grab a cargo of fuel, and then we're literally on top of the Black River entrance, which is bloody convenient if you ask me. Spoke too soon. It really literally is going from one truck to another. You know, the twin steer is so cumbersome and heavy, and then you come to this one and you forget yourself and you start oversteering. So, well, not oversteering, overcompensating. There we go. Grab some vehicle spare parts from just here. Not service, vehicle, that's it. So now we'll just dip down and grab some fuel. Don't know what happened there. That was not the tidiest bit of cornering I've ever done. Oh, my bad. That could have gone horribly wrong. Go. Like that. Back out. In fact, already we'll just add a bit more fuel. Let's get rid of that screen. I never actually noticed there's a bit of a road here that can take you out. Oh, very smart. And then we'll head sort of back again, as if we're going back to the garage. So if you turn left there, that's the sort of the shortcut to the farm. And then if you turn this left, it'll take you towards the garage. And here you have the entrance to Black River, so it's all nice and close together. So I like to try and save the easier one for last. Get the crappy ones out of the way. let's just check where it's going. Oh yeah, it was broke, wasn't it? I've just remembered about that. So I've still got that to do. Wow. Completely forgot about that. Right, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Wow, can't believe that. Palmwood Express. Absolutely forgot about that. Just hope it's not still broke. Because if it is, then that'll be no platinum for this game. So I'm kind of glad that I've already got the platinum. PlayStation is going into turbo mode. Fantastic. And the good thing about Black River is it has got a garage. So all I'll do is I'll get the big truck, twin steer, I'll put it in storage, transfer it to this garage, and then just take it out of storage in this garage and drive over and see if we can't do this this Palmwood Express. Next right. Is it next right or is it that one? It might be that one actually. No, it's the next one. So that's this way. Is it this way? I think I might not have gone far enough. No, I haven't. It's fine. It's not a problem. What we'll do is we'll continue on this road and its next turn on the right. Makes no never mind. Just seems like a bit of a backwards way of doing it. Follow this dirt road. At the top of this dirt road you'll come to a little house. That's where you're delivering it to. The old house. At this point you want to turn right. I think it's just a case of literally just following it to the top. There we have it. That should be the last job. It's a big payday this one. 32 grand I think. £32 grand. And another promotion. Fantastic. Alright, let's recover. Yeah, I think it should recover us back. Yeah, it has. Right, we need to go get the twin steer. Global map. Drummond Island. There we go, twin steer. And then recover it. I think if we recover it, it should recover us to Smithville, I believe. Recover, yeah, Smithville Dam. We've got to go through another loading screen in a minute. Obviously to Black River. I think what we're going to do is we'll take all vehicles into storage, into retaining. Let's just go to the global map. So I've got one at Black River, got them at Smithville. I haven't got one at Drummond, and I haven't got one at, so that's it. Yeah, which one have I got here? Oh, the cat. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Helped to get unstooped, didn't it? That's it. Now all vehicles are in retention. So we'll go to the global map and we'll go to Black River. And then we'll go down to Le Garage. Come on, I'm anxious to see if it's gonna work. Let's just check. Yeah, they're all done. They're all done. And they're all done. So yeah, we've got no choice but to go to Alaska if we can get this done. So we get the wooden planks from there to the drilling site, which is the first one I try and do, then the church, and then up to the old house. So it's them 3 locations, but it's just getting them from there. Oh, there's only one way to find out. And you don't have to get a gold anyway, so that don't make no odds. That's the one we want. Just want to check. Yeah, 2 there and then 1 to the others. So yeah, it's 4 wooden planks. Okay. Off we go. See if we can't get this last bit out of the way, because if I check, it should say 99% or 96% Michigan. We've only found 5 vehicles out of 8. Okay, so there's still 3 vehicles to find. That's not a problem. That's just a mop-up operation, that is. It's not anything to be too worried about right now. Not a very long drive, so shouldn't take 2 minutes. Just, I'm anxious. I am anxious. I don't mind admitting I'm anxious to find out whether it's still broke. I really hope not. We're going up to the first ever bridge that we built in the game very shortly. There we go. We're on the left, over the top of this hill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought the concrete barriers are just some boulders. So they hurt, them concrete barriers. And yet them are almost guaranteed a flat tyre, at the least. Let's see if we've still got this crisp, clean steering locked down. See, you've had a bit sloppy. Could have been bad. Go over here and just cross this brook or stream or whatever you want to call it, just here. And we'll nip into this fuel station and we'll just top off the tanks. We shouldn't really need to, but just because we're eventually going to make it to Alaska doesn't mean we're not going to need fuel. So it's always best to be prepared. But then again, when you get to Alaska, the first area that you end up in, it's got a garage. So whenever you go back to the garage, you get refueled anyway, as you should know by now. Refueled and repaired. Got myself grounded. Oh, camera works a bit shoddy. Yeah. I always come this way. There is another way around that takes you around the back, but I always seem to find myself coming this way. I don't know why. I think it's because this is one of the first areas. In fact, I think that's the first lock. That's the first watchtower that you unlock when you start playing. You know, just lately this is really having issues with hills such as this, and it's doing the same thing it was doing yesterday. It's letting me go so far over, and then when I stop it's pulling me back again. Ah, there we go. Not as big a deal this time, which is good because we could really have done without it this close to the end of this area. What we also need to do is we're going to need snow chains. I wouldn't say snow chains on everything, but obviously snow chains on every vehicle you're going to use. But I just wouldn't go and put snow chains on absolutely everything, because you're not going to be using absolutely everything. Let's do battery. Come on over. There we go. Right, we'll try and do what we did before. So we'll go over here. Load up with 4 sets of planks. There we go. Right, let's get rid of that. Alright, fingers crossed that this is going to work. Right, there we go. Oh, it seems like it's been fixed. It's looking good. Yeah, it looks like they fixed it. Well, that's good news. That's really good news. They must have had plenty of complaints about it then, truth be told. Come on. You got this. Come on, Betty. So I just need to cut across there, because I think that's probably the shallowest point. Cut across there. The other side. I recognise this, been here before. I've used this route before. Get around here. And we're literally there, really. As I say, you ain't got to get gold, so it's just if you get gold, you get more money. But I think just participating and getting some sort of score, that's it, that's all you need to do, really. We'll just go and dump 2 of these in that yellow square, rectangle, oblong, oval, circle, triangle thing there, whichever you want to call it. Just dump 2. That's that one done. Now we need to back up. I'm going to go all the way back. Obviously not all the way back in reverse. It may take a while. Now I've got to go and deliver to the church, which is smack in the centre of town. So as I said, back the way we came, so we're going to go over here and then over that really shallow bit at the bottom of this hill. That's the one you see. Past where we started this original contest. I often forget the name of these ones. I know you've got task contracts, and I always forget contests. Because I think my brain wants to say race. That's it. Down to this side. Like I said, almost exactly the way we came. Well, not almost, it is exactly the way we came. Turn right here. And then, obviously we don't want to be going back to where we began the race. But what we do want to do is, when we come out, we want to turn right. Follow the road straight up, ignore that trailer part there. Just follow the road straight up. And if you remember, it will lead you onto the back street on the right hand side of town. I believe, well, I suppose it depends which way you look at the map really, but yeah, it will lead you onto one of the back roads. See, there's the sort of back of the estate, if you like, the back of town. There's your church right there. You can see the steeple and everything. So it's not like it's to be missed. First turn on the left. Now this bit, not this specific bit here, but there where you go into the church, you have to be careful because them lights, you can't run over them, so obviously if you hit them, you're going to come to a dead stop. So then we drop one off there, and now we just go, see them lights, the permanent fixtures, and then we're going back up that way to the old house where we delivered that last cargo. So same as we did before, just up here and follow the windy path. The only difference is we didn't come up this way with Big Boy, we bought the white Western style, bought the smaller truck. And this bit we get to the bottom of here, and we turn right, and we're literally there. Just got to be careful there of that dip. It's so easy to go down there and roll it, and this close to the end of this particular area. It's heartbreaking if you did. Heartbreaking, I tell you. Come on. I can feel the moment of glory. It's creeping upon us. Record time. That's it, we're done. Yeah, we've done 97%, so we've still got to find three vehicles, which that's neither here nor there. We can come back to that. So it is time to go to Alaska finally. I've talked about it for so flipping long. So let's recover back to the garage. Let's make sure we've got all vehicles. So sideboard, Smithville. Nope, no vehicles there, because you will always find the vehicles will be at the top of the list here. And Drummond, no vehicles. So it's been spoken about a lot, so let's do it. We're off to Alaska finally. Took long enough. But you see, this is what I mean. Last time, you know, when I did the feed before, I was 52 videos in, and I wasn't anywhere near Alaska. But the videos were only like half an hour, 40 minutes long. They weren't very long. Whereas this is 35 videos, but, you know, they average anything from an hour to a couple of 3 hours. But anyway, we made it. We are in Alaska. It's a nice change of pace, a nice change of scenery. So what we're doing, we best have a look at the jobs really in this first area. Cargo Apocalypse. Where? Don't remember half of these. Blackbird, that's where we've got to go now. Pipeline construction. Morris mining, can't do anything, so we've got to do that first. So we'll do obviously the pipeline construction. We've got to get some service spare parts. There's no task givers, trailers or anything like that. No, that's not what we've got to do. We need to unlock, of course, the watchtowers. Always a good idea. So that's what we'll do first. So we need to get the old Scoutington out. Put some chains on him. See, I do... Where's my little scout? Oh, I think I sold it. Yeah, I think I sold the little scout. I do like the little scout, but I think I favour this one for stability more than anything. So, right, customization. Here we go again. Engine, got the best. Gearbox, got the Snowrunner. Suspension's already raised. Tyres, we need chains. Oh God, do we need chains. Not like we can't afford any though, is it really? There we go, chain tyres. See, they're all the same price, so it's just preferences to size. Obviously you're going to want the bigger ones. So that's on. Winch, autonomous scout. Diff lock, engageable. Snorkel. Frame add-ons. Rear bumper. Yeah, I like the police pursuit one. See, we can make a few little changes. We can afford some. Miscellaneous. Yeah, let's give it a visor. As we know, I never touch the rims. I used to. Just found it was too much hassle. Bobble head. Accessories, stickers, stereo stickers. Now, let's just get on with it. Now, welcome to Alaska. You now know the basics of the game. It's up to you to scout, accept contracts, upgrade or buy new vehicles and conquer the wilderness. Completing contracts in Alaska might be tougher because of the weather conditions. If you want to be more prepared, you are free to come back to Michigan and explore Alaska later. Don't forget to scout uncharted areas, discover watchtowers and run contracts from the map menu. So there we go, so let's start marking some paths to these here watchtowers. I don't think it matters what order we do them in really. Well, obviously common sense says closest to farthest, so we'll go to that one first. So yeah, we'll go. I know it's going to seem daft, but I am putting just one marker there, and then as we open it up I'll put more and more down, and we'll just figure it out that way. So here we go. Time to go and have some snow fun. Just put some lights on really. But this is what I mean, if you look, I'll turn the lights off. There's that much snow, especially in the trees, around the wooded areas. Oh, there's that much snow, you don't actually really need your lights on. As daft as it sounds, you don't, not really. In fact, sometimes it's easier to not have your lights on because you do get the glare off the snow. So, but again, it's down to personal preference, so we keep going. Down to personal preference. Straight down here. See, this place is, at the minute, it's kind of ideal because we've got a garage, we've got a gas station, and look at this, even with the chains on, you're still getting your slip slide on. They're not the be all and end all. Let's have a look on the map. Here we go. We'll take it to this point. Let's see where we're at then. Yes, I've spoke about it enough times for long enough, and we are finally here. Whoa! It's just to what I'm saying to you. It's the problems aren't all solved because you've got snow chains on. Now then. Yes, we need to go up there, so that's it, let's get rid of that. This is the way we're going. You see what I mean? You can literally see the shine from the crystals of the snow. It's really cool, but I can turn my lights off, don't need them on. I literally don't need them on. Now you will find the area, if you look, the snow's quite deep. It really does benefit you to use diff lock. It really, really does. Just till you get back onto the sort of mudded area, and then you're good to go again. There we go, first watchtower of the area. Oh, we've been promoted again. It's madness, man. I tell you, it's madness. Alright, let's see where we're going next. We're going to go up to that one there. So, where are we? There. We can't get around that way because you've got to fix that pipeline. It's blocked. Well, the pipeline's actually fell. So we'll have to go this way. We'll have to go to this one. We'll go to that one. And then we'll go sort of that way around. Should be okay. So what we can do is we can... You've got a choice. You can either double back on yourself and go that way, or you can go this way. Hopefully no objectives turning up there. I believe there should be some upgrades becoming available as well. Go straight to the top of here and turn left. That's it, so out there, turn left. And then almost immediately you've done that, turn left again, and then turn right, and you'll be back onto the sort of highwayed area that you were on before when you first came out of the garage. So, what time is it? Game time. It's 6:30 in the morning. That's why I don't need my headlights on. I know it seems a bit thicker and a bit stickier and a bit slower, but I still think I prefer this to the mud and the rain of Alaska, because the mud and the rain of Alaska is okay, but it starts to get dreary and bring you down after a bit. You know, it's just not a very nice atmosphere. Whereas this, I'd love to have got to this point, you know, coming up to Christmas. It'd have been so appropriate for the time of year. Lots of opportunity for you to use your winch just to speed things up a little bit. I mean, I said yes, you will definitely need to use your diff lock, but even then it's not speeding you up what you'd call a great deal. See, if you just put it in normal drive, you're just spinning your wheels and flinging mud everywhere. There's not a deal of point to it. You know, now this is the highway, the sort of highway road that we were on when we came out of the garage. I think if you follow this road all the way to the end, it veers to the left and then sort of goes down and it comes to a dead end, and that's another port. I think it's the Alaskan port. Bridge there that one's building. Yeah, I know. Can we get across? I should certainly hope so. Because if not, we could be in deep brown, sticky, smelly stuff. Watch your feet, boys. We're gonna get wet and we're gonna get cold. Yeah, there we go. It's just that it's easier with the bridge. It's not impossible, just quicker. See, there's putting all-wheel drive. You're not really going that much faster. You're just not flinging mud. So yeah, it literally, it's not just a change of scenery, it's a change of pace as well. Let's check the map, because we don't seem to be, I think I remember now, I think we have to go across the bottom and up. But yeah, there's your port, your harbour, whatever you want to call it. Just before you pull into the harbour, you look there, there's a turn on the right hand side, which is what we're going to take. Just have a look. Come on. Let's have a look at the blue bleb, see if it's telling me I'm getting any close, because at the minute we're 12 miles away. Yep, 11 miles. We're getting closer. Oh, 12 again. It's because of the angle that we're approaching it. You see? There we go. Same as before, you know. Don't drive just straight through the middle of the thick, deep mud just because it's there. If you can, try and go to the left of it or the right of it, or, you know, hook onto trees. Help yourself. It's like any job, it's as hard or as easy as you make it for yourself. That bit closer. Miles. 6, 5. Pretty much there. Gotta put the diff lock on. See, we're not really moving that much faster than we were before, but if I just used the all-wheel drive, then it's not a case of moving slow, it's a case of the fact that yeah, you're moving slow but you're slinging mud, you're digging yourself in. You don't want to be doing that. You can hook onto things to help yourself, like I said, but there's not really a massive deal for you to be hooking onto. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's helped. Not what you call a ton, but it's helped. If I take it out of diff lock, it's not really made that much difference. But it has, we've come to a dead stop pretty much. Whereas we do move that a bit faster with the diff lock on. But this, I think this area, in fact I think the last couple of areas now, this place and that tier or whatever it's called, they really test your patience. They test to see if you've got the patience for this game. There we go, another watchtower. Wonderful. We unlock some upgrades and stuff. Right, I'm just going to take a minute to just sort myself out with a bad habit. So yeah, we've got Stonefall, Trailer Park, Roxfall. Is that it? That's it. Oh, we're going to need to refuel as well, so I'm going to just do this, and I think I'll do that. We'll use the roof rack and we'll refuel. I'll be with you in a second. Right, I'm back. I'm all yours. Okay. Next watchtower then. So we've got a little bit of an issue. We've got Stonefall there, Stonefall there, which could be impeding our progress. We've got a vehicle there. That's the Royal BM17. That's a good sturdy truck. That one does get some use, I will admit that. Yeah, but that one next then. And then finally that one. Then we can get down to some business. Right, where are we? Ah, there we are. So I think we're gonna go because it's such a small vehicle, you can be a bit sneaky. We'll go this way, because again I'm not 100% sort of clear visioned on this map. What are you doing? To there, that's it. I can't remember if we can sneak around that way or not. Let's go have a look. It's the only way we're going to find out. So unfortunately, yes, we're going to be going through that deep-ish snow. Oh, yeah, I was refueling one time. Yeah, there's something I was doing. From the roof rack. Yes, please. Thank you. I think there's a few sort of refueling opportunities on this map. A couple of fuel stations, so you can refuel your truck and replenish any spare tanks that you're carrying as well. I do apologise for the noise from the PlayStation. Obviously I've tried everything. I'll give it a damn good clean out. I've put thermal compound in there. It's just how it is, I'm afraid. And I think I mention it in every video, but I do get really self-conscious that, you know, I don't want it to be annoying or ruining the video for you guys. I mean, I suppose if push comes to shove and you don't want to listen to the PlayStation or me droning on, you can always just watch the video and mute me. Nothing stopping you doing that. There's no law that says you got to have the sound on. Can we get over there? Oh yeah, we can get around. That's not where the blockade is. It's a bit further round. Tree in the way. So we're gonna have to sort of hit it. There we go, and then it despawns. Very good. No visible attachments. There's two right next to me. Right, now we're coming up to the blockage. Blockage. Accept it. I think we might be able to get over it, you know. Can but try. Yeah. As I said, it doesn't make it impossible, it just makes it slow going. Ooh, took a bit of damage to the fuel tank there. That's never good. I can handle taking damage anywhere, just not the fuel tank. You start hemorrhaging fuel and you get the clicking noise that comes with it. Is it worth dropping the diff lock off? Yeah, it's getting you a bit of extra speed. Nothing too fantastic, but yeah, it's worth it, I suppose. He says he has to put it back on again. Ah, it's the branches of the tree. There we go. And we're round. We've done it. We're out. On the right hand side you've got a warehouse. What we'll do is I'm going to stop here and just mark off possible routes to the next watchtower. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm carrying some repair some repair kits, so I don't need to worry too much about the fuel tank. So what we'll do is we'll go up this way, there to there, turn left there, and we'll see what the map reveals once we get there. So as I said, you've got warehouse there on the right. I believe there's something up here on the left as well. Turn left out of here, back onto a bit more sturdy road. Another facility there. Oh, still skiddy. Let's have a look what has been revealed. I think we should just be able to carry on up this road. We'll follow it for a little bit and see what occurs. That diff lock back on again. Snow's a bit deep and crappy. See, it's really is an entirely different ball game around here. Snow can slow you down a lot more than the mud can. There's trees, but it's only pulling you to the left, it's not pulling you forward. Not much good to anybody really. There we go. This may take a while. Even with the other Scout, because of its size, you know, how small it is, you think it'd be quicker, but it really isn't that much quicker. But I think, yeah, if you can get to this point in the game, you can get to Alaska, that's when you're going to discover whether you've got the patience for it or not, because it does take a lot of patience. Which surprises me, because I'm not really the most patient person in the world, if I'm honest, and I'll be the first to admit it. Let's have a look, see what the map has revealed to us. Yeah, I think we'll keep going over this way, and I think there's a road that offshoots that way, so we'll keep going, see where it takes us. Not worth taking that. It is. Go, getting a bit of speed on now. Getting a bit of skid on as well. I don't think... is this lake frozen? I don't think it is. No, it's not. So what we're going to have to do think... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we've got to go around the outside, all the way around the outside, and then it'll bring you to there. Can we cut across? Shall we cut across? Shall we try? Why the hell not? Only because we're in something so small. Looking at these rocks, this may have been a bit of a mistake. No, what we'll do is we'll cut through them trees there, rather than try and drive over them rocks, which would be pretty much suicidal. We'll try and cut through these trees, but these branches can be an issue. No, we're still making progress. So you can see the road we're trying to get to is just over the top of this hill. It might seem like we've not really cut the time down by cutting over, but we have. We really have. It wouldn't have took just as long to go around the outside. It definitely would have took longer. There we go. That saved us a job. And there's your watchtower. What we'll do is I think we'll sneak across here. Just to be cheeky daft. Just because we can. I think this truck can deal with these smaller trees. Yeah, it's fine. Is that it? It is. Here we go. Another one done. That's some more objectives. Oh dear, I do beg your pardon. So now, from here, got to get to there. So yeah, I think we've got to go back. I think that's the last of the watchtowers. We'll soon find out because it tells you. So we'll go back to there. That way. Just keep going. Oops. Oh yeah. Ah, there we go. To there. There. I think we'll take it to this point and see what it unveils. Off we go. We'll just refuel the last couple of gallons that we've got left. Oh, I've still got 6 gallon left. Pretty sure I took took it up to 6 gallon. So I'm pretty sure we only had 2 gallon left. Yeah, took it up to 6 gallon. So we'll just see how far this can get us. See if it can get us close enough to activate the I was going to say storm tower then. Get enough close enough to activate the watchtower, and that's fine because we can recover back to the garage. Oh, a bit stuck on a rock there. Like I was driving my eyes shut. See, there is still mud. Obviously, because where there's snow, there's generally mud. With some persuasion. Let's take it out of diff lock again. See if we could just stay at the pace that we're at now. We might be alright. It's just we keep hitting these pockets of really thick, deep snow and mud. Well, deepish snow and mud. Could really do without it, to be fair. Oh, now got a long way to go yet. So it was a bit closer than that. Oh yeah, there it is, I see it now. Get out of the deep snow. 3 gallon left. Come on. I mean, if needs be, we can recover back to the garage and just start the main task. And when we've unblocked the pipeline, we could just get this last watchtower with the truck if needs be. So it's not the end of the world. There's always a workaround somewhere. No, I don't think we're going to even get close. We're going to make it to the last bled. Doubtful. And I think we're out of fuel. Yep, we're all fueled out. There's nothing we can do there. That's fine. It's not a problem. Let's recover. And we'll leave that one out for now. And we are... There's them as well. Is it that one? No, it was Blackbird. That's it. Service spare parts times 2. That's fine. Yeah, we can get it from there. So we need another truck. So we shall take out of storage because we only need 2. So I'll take that one. And we'll customize this one now. Engine, already done. Times 5. Gearbox, off-road. Suspension raised, tyres. Oh, where are the chains? Show me, show me. There they are. Ah, you see, you can put all chains on, or you can just put rear chains on for trucks that haven't got all-wheel drive. So we'll have those ones. Winch, fine. Diff lock, engageable. Spare wheel got one. Snorkel sorted. All-wheel drive, engageable. Frame add-ons sorted. Rear bumper. Never. Straight cap advisor. Rooftop. Front bumper. Heavy duty pipe. Miscellaneous. Cabin protector. Exhaust. That's it. It's got chains on it, so we're all golden. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go, 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 go. Turn left as soon as you come out. Get that one. Next turn on the left. Yes, this makes for a very interesting drive with no snow chains on. Very interesting indeed. Oh, there's your warehouse. Straight in. Excellent. Service spare parts. They don't sell anything else, or they haven't got anything else. Anyway, so we'll turn all the way around. Oh, got a bit wide there. Not sure why. Could be the ice. Could just be my crap driving. You never know. Never claimed to be a good driver. If we follow this road up, it should take us to where we need to be. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's smash it up already. Around this corner, I believe. Yep, there it is. You can probably see it from here, I'm not sure. But there's a section of the pipe missing and it's laying on the floor. Well, that's what we've got to repair, and then we can go underneath it, and there's not really many restrictions then. Right, to clamber over brick rolls and, you know, bridge repairs and stuff like that. And there you have it. There we go. Not too shabby. And there we are. And I think with that we'll call that the end of the feed. I know I said at least 2 hours, but it's an hour 20 minutes. Close enough. So yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to say thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you guys next time.